Perhaps you haven't noticed, but you seem to always draw in some rather interesting people. Not sure if it's a blessing or a curse for you, but it certainly makes my job easier. After all, my targets are usually the more peculiar types. Contrary to what you may believe, many crimes are motivated by love and responsibility. Ironic, isn't it? The two fundamental values of human society can also lead to its downfall. When love becomes all-consuming and responsibility turns into obsession, crimes find fertile ground to thrive. I've seen what you're capable of, so I'm not worried about you in a fair fight. That being said, not everyone plays fair. Just watch your back out there. Wouldn't want you to get caught off your game.
The Fraxidus. You've dealt with them before, correct? Though we still don't know their origins or motives, I do know one thing from experience. Criminals are most dangerous when we don't understand their intentions. You may run into them again anytime, so stay vigilant. Being a secret agent means constantly adapting to new identities. When the situation calls for it, I'm ready to shed any of my current personas and slip into a new one. But with you, perhaps I can just be myself, Yinlin, and no one else. It doesn't feel awful to have someone who knows and remembers me for who I truly am. Speaking of the puppet show, it's an old tradition in Huanglong, though not as popular here as in other places. Dollmaker taught me the tricks to help me manipulate my own puppet better. More importantly, it's a useful way to hide in plain sight while performing. I can teach you a move or two if you're interested. It seems I've been running into you a lot lately. Just a heads up, I like to stay under the radar, and being seen with someone as high profile as you tends to attract unwanted attention. Not that I don't want to see you, but you'll need to be more subtle than that. It seems I've been running into you a lot lately. Just a heads up, I like to stay under the radar, and being seen with someone as high profile as you tends to attract unwanted attention. Not that I don't want to see you, but you'll need to be more subtle than that. I've tried many so-called delicacies through my job, but none has left a lasting impression like the plate of ariete fried rice I once had. I believe it's not the fancy ingredients that make a dish truly special, but the skill and care put into its preparation. Dining with a target requires always catering to their taste. When the food is subpar, I know how to choke it down with a grin. That's why there isn't any dishes I truly dislike. It's not the food that ruins a meal, but the company. With you by my side, I suppose I'd be pleased to eat anything. A utopia free of all vices and crimes may sound tempting, but once you think about it, it's nothing more than a naive dream. That's why we exist, to uncover the hidden and unapproachable darkness that the majority refuse to acknowledge, and do the dirty work in their place. This puppet? I call it Zapstring. It used to be a basic puppet made by some novice, but I've revamped it for battle. It hasn't let me down yet, despite its wear and tear.
Members of the Seance Society were lured in by Dollmaker's false promises, but they too must bear responsibility for what had transpired. I can only hope that upon their release, they will break from the illusions of the past. Despite the loss of loved ones, life must continue. I guess you can say Tusha is a younger colleague of mine. She is a natural fit for the patroller position. With time and experience, she will surely excel in her role. Being skilled as a patroller doesn't necessarily make one suited for undercover work, but curiously enough, I see potential in you. Have you considered applying to the Bureau? Just kidding. Unless you're interested. Happy birthday. What's with that look? Come on, I promise it's really your special day. And no, I'm not playing any games this time. Oh well, I can already tell you have nothing planned, so will you let me have you all to myself for the entire day? No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap. You done staring? Name's Yinlin. As for what I do, shh, we don't talk about that in public.
What's that look on your face? Surprised to see me?
Anything you need me to deal with? So we're teaming up. Fine. Though I'm more used to fighting alone. My turn already? Good. That did make me stronger. Should I start thinking about how to repay you? For us undercover agents, fighting skills are just the bare minimum. The key to success is having an unbreakable will. I have finer control over Zapstring now. It's all credit to you.
Cleave it. Be gone. Back off.
Think you've got permission? You're not getting away.
Now you'll behave.
What are you looking at? Zapstring, the stage is yours. No mercy. Watch and learn. Crush them! Your time is over. Don't blink! Time to wrap it up. I've had enough. Get lost. Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Such nerve. It's nothing. You'll pay for this. I'll pay it back tenfold. You won't cast me down. I can't keep going. A temporary setback. My oversight. Obedience is for weaklings. Obey me. My field of expertise. Tear them to pieces. Zapstring, our turn. Where's the destination? Found it. Good. There's no time to waste. Not bad. Found any keepers? All yours. You're welcome. Huh?